baby. I had to bring out the diva here for this video, okay? Y'all ain't ready for this, sis. Y'all are not ready for this, but let's get up in this mix. First off, let me say hello. Welcome to the channel, or I should say welcome back to the channel. And for those who are new, I want to say hello. Welcome. I am Nisha, and I got on my Divify hair today. And if you guys are here for this video, because I'm like so excited for this, you guys can you can tell, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this video. So Miss Tyme the Infamous, y'all know who she is. She is one of the OG YouTubers here on YouTube. I grew up with her on this YouTube journey. I think I started right when she started, so I definitely looked up to her. She's definitely the bomb.com. Y'all know she was known for those bold looks that we did not tap into yet, but now we there. Now we there like swimwear, okay? So she finally came out. She said 10 years in the making, I believe. She has finally came out with her own cosmetic line, and it's called Cakeface Cosmetic. And I've had this box for like a couple days, and I was like, I can't wait to have a chill day to film this video, and it's that time. So I'm gonna show you guys the box without showing my address really quick. So the box is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, the packaging, phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal, okay? And then when you open it up, oh my gosh, you guys, she sold me on the packaging already. So you open the box up, it looks like this, okay? And then you remove this, and it look, yes, look how she got this, like, I don't even know what this is. This is like a silk type of like bed for the palette. And you're just gonna pop her open like that, and then look, you still have that imprint for where the palette goes, and it's like foam is in here. So this box is definitely like a collector's item box. Like, this ain't thrown away now. This ain't a throwaway box now. So anywho, you take the wonderful palette out. Look at the packaging, y'all. I'm here for the packaging, okay? So we're gonna pop this open and grab the actual eyeshadow palette out. And it's pretty much the same identical packaging from the box. So boom, 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 there you go. And it has all the wonderful stuff on the back. It says it was established in 2014 as a merch company, and now she is officially a cosmetic line as well. It's vegan, cruelty-free, allergy-free, alcohol-free. And this was designed in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I'm at. I'm like, hey girl, let me find out there's a factory out here that makes makeup. Okay, I'm so excited, y'all. I don't think y'all ever seen me. I'm sorry, I keep flipping this here. It's the diva-ness in this wig. I had to bring out the dramatic big hair because that is Tyme the Infamous is known for that big dramatic hair. So I had to go find the most divalicious wig I have and own. But let me give y'all a little sneaky peeky, a little sneak link pink of the palette. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So it's definitely not your average style of palette. Like, the moment I seen this, I can see Tyme the Infamous. Like, this is her. Bright, colorful eyeshadows, like a lot of metallic. She ain't known for doing like matte type of looks. Like, she likes the bold, vibrant, noticeable type of looks. And I did swatch the palette already. So I'm very awful when it comes to swatching, because how I swatch, it looks perfect for me in my angle, but then when I try to show you guys, it's like all kind of crazy. So I'm gonna insert a clip so you guys can see the swatches, y'all. The swatches is amazing, but you can see there's still like, what's the word? My only thing I would have to say about this palette, just from the looks of it, I just wish she would have used a little bit more of different colors. And the palette, I feel like it's a lot of the same color story in this palette, which is like your golds, your pinks, and your blues. And yeah, it's pretty much like the same maple staple colors. They're just different formulas for different formulas and different shades. I think she was just doing that for the theme of her actual cosmetic line. So I get it. I just wish it was a little bit more maybe a deeper brown for the melanie complexion ladies over here. And I think that's pretty much it. I just wish it was like a deep brown in here. Everything else I can work with, but yeah, I just feel like I might need a deep brown to blend and to play with this palette. But we gonna get started with this. Get it. Okay. 5. Hair up. Okay, we gotta do something with her. She like everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna move her out the way. I have a caffeine, y'all, so I'm a little on the hyper side, so y'all might excuse that. I'm like extra like hyper. My cheeks are like really red. Okay, so let me take this off because I keep getting this all in my hair and on all of my shirts. So I'm gonna wipe this off really quick, and then we're gonna jump into this tutorial. I got you guys super zoomed in. Why is my lighting playing tricks with me? Can we stop? Okay. Everything is set in prime with my Juvia shade number 1. And I did also go in and set my eyebrow with a light eyeshadow beige color. But now let's jump into her, okay? I don't know what we're gonna do because it's a lot of colors, not a lot of neutral at all. Probably like one neutral color. Well, these can get away, but they're not matte colors. But you get what I'm saying. So we gonna play with this and figure this out as we go. First impression. So like I said, this probably was a little bit on the pricey side. I think it was roughly $55, and I think that's because you were paying not just for the palette, you were paying for the PR style of packaging that I showed you guys. So I think that's why it was so much. But yeah, for a, what is this? For a 12 pen eyeshadow for $55. It depends, okay? It depends. But so far the packaging, the quality looks amazing, and I paid for it. So start off with, I want to flip it upside down because it is a mirror and I don't want to blind you guys. But I'm going to try this color, and I'm going to apply her in the inner part of my crease. No, let's put her in the outer. I'm going to put this in the outer part of the crease really quick. And I'm going to use patting motions. Oh, this is really nice. It's a very pretty, deep, rich, like burgundy shade. And it's really a pretty color. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe my brush off, and then I think I'm gonna go in, I don't know what I'm doing. And with this color right here, take it and see if I can blend out this burgundy shade with that color. One thing I noticed like right away, just using this color as a blending color, these colors are very soft, and what I mean by soft, they're very, what's the word, buttery. Like, is that a word? Buttery eyeshadows, like they're really easy to blend out. So I feel like you don't have to put that much work on blending these eyeshadows out because they're so buttery and they're easy to blend out. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm making sense, okay. But I'm just gonna continue doing this and blending it out. And then I'm also gonna bring this orange brown, I'm gonna bring it in the remaining space that's left right here. Oh, that's pretty. See what happens when you just freestyle and just do things? Yeah, let's hit that one more again. Yes. So that's gonna make that brown, or whatever color this is. Is this a brown or orange? What do y'all consider this color? I don't know. I'm just gonna take this color and continue to blend it out. And then I am losing a little bit of the first shade, so I'm just gonna go back in and reapply it. And using my patting motion. And then going back in with that brown to blend it out one more time. Y'all, the crease is looking bomb. This crease is on and popping, okay? I just can't tell you how much like these eyeshadows are like blending like butter, baby. Like it's okay. But I'm gonna just go ahead and remove these stencils. I gotta be very careful because I always tend to pinch my eyelid. Look at that. I already got me a cut crease without doing the work. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease off camera so it will save some time. Y'all see me cut my crease plenty of time. All right, the crease. Y'all look at this cut crease. It's popping, right? Look at this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with this pretty like metallic color. It's metallic. It's definitely not full on matte, and it's definitely like a really pretty creamy formula that's picking up. I'm gonna see what she looks like matte for, I mean dry. I'm not gonna put any mixing setting spray on my brush. I want to see how the payoff is on its own, and I feel like it's decent. It's decent. I can definitely see it, but I like for it to be more creamy, so I'm going to do that. And now dip back into this. Let's see if it gives me a, oh yeah, better wet. It's better apply wet. So I'm just putting this in the center because I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm gonna add more colors or what, but I'm just gonna place this in the center and just think as I go. I'm gonna use this pressed glitter. I'm gonna add a little bit of a glitter primer, or a glitter glue, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it a primer. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on so that way this can have something to stick to. And I'm just gonna brush it on evenly. And before it gets dry, I'm gonna go ahead and take, woo! I'm gonna take this. Ooh. So I'm just gonna brush that glitter right into the purple to help blend these two colors out, being that they're both like different textures. And you guys cannot see it, but in person, she's so pretty. Hopefully when I zoom in, you guys will be able to see it a lot better, but this glitter is like unrecognizable. Let me see if I apply it better if I use my finger. Oh. So I definitely feel like you get more of a payoff when using the finger instead of a brush. And I'm just gonna keep adding more layers to make it more thicker and more noticeable on the eyes. I'm gonna take a little bit of that burgundy color. We're gonna place it in the outer part. Okay, so my face is halfway on, so I know I look a little bit of the messy side, but I definitely wanted to do more shadows at the bottom and something onto this lip because she's cute, but she's not like vibrant. Like I want to get these here, you know. So let's do a choo-choo train of colors down at the bottom. So I'm going to go in with this matte blue, and then I'm going to go with this metallic blue towards the inner part. Now this blue eyeshadow is vibrant and it's so beautiful. I feel like you cannot mess up a blue eyeshadow at all. Like, I don't know, I've just been into like really blue vibrant eyeshadows because this is giving me my life right here. Alright. Alright, now adding that metallic blue. I can see the difference in person. The colors are very, I do mean very similar. The only thing you're gonna see different is like the texture. Like this one looks a little bit more glossy because of the metallic, but this maybe be like a 2 shades lighter, but they're pretty much identical. All right, so for my inner, I'm gonna go in, let's go in with this color. I think I'm missing a little bit of something. I don't know, it's something that I'm missing. I just can't put my finger on it. I'm missing some deep, rich darkness going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see what's right here next to me. I'm gonna add a little bit of like black in my outer, because I just feel like I'm missing a little bit of like definition in my crease, something. Hey, get into this diva hair. Hey. Okay, so overall, y'all, let's get into the final first impression review on this palette. Y'all already know straight off the back, y'all already know how I feel about the colors because they're colorful and they're bright and they scream Nisha. So yes, I'm feeling the color choices that was put in here. I love the formula, definitely. Let me put that out first. Definitely love the formula. Like the mattes, they are so buttery, they're so creamy, they were so easy to blend. Even like this purple metallic color, I don't even know if I want to call this metallic. It's definitely not a matte. And yeah, I will put her in the metallic type of family on how she applied. The pressed glitter though, it's so pretty in the pen. It is so pretty. I just wish it was captivated the same way on the lid, and it's not. And it's not this palette, I'm gonna say it because I feel this way with any and every pressed glitter that's in the palette. I'm glad she only used one. I do not like pressed glitters. I do not like pressed glitters. I love me some glitter eyeshadows, but I do not like me pressed glitters because for me, I don't know, they tend to be a little bit more messier. So I don't know if you guys can tell with this eye, like it definitely like got over the cut crease, so it doesn't even look like a cut crease anymore. It just looked like a blended type of look, and I was just like, really? But other than that, the color, the payoff, the choices that was picked in here, I see where she was going. My only critique I would have to say, just for my complexion, I would have loved if it was just one more deep shade of a matte like brown in here, or even like a black. And I know black is like, what do you think about a black? But I just feel like I just needed something for my complexion to deepen up my crease. I just feel like I don't have that option in this palette, and that's just on my, you know, on how I like my looks, and of course, you know, how I feel what looks good on my complexion. I just feel like it was missing maybe one or two, maybe could have used both, but just like a really rich dark chocolate brown, or even like a really pretty like matte black in here. So definitely want to come back and do another look using these eyeshadows because they're freaking amazing. I really feel like with my complexion and how I like my looks, I feel like this is going to be a really good like lid topper palette. And I hate to say that because I don't like to use multiple palettes when I'm doing a look. Like if I grab a palette, I want to be able to achieve one look using a palette without having to grab other palettes to combine with this. But I feel like this, for me, I will have to do that because like I said, I don't have my rich black or my chocolate browns to go with this. But these metallic eyeshadows right here, baby, well, the pressed glitter too, but these right here, these are going to be some beautiful lid topper eyeshadows, and I'm definitely am going to be here for this palette. And I want to say I see a lot of great things coming for Tyme with this makeup line. I can see her coming out with some Cakeface blushes, oh, the liquid lipsticks. Like, I'm so here for your whole entire line, queen. Let's get it. So I'm so proud of you. Again, congratulations on your line. Everything was just absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see the growth that is going to come for you in your cosmetic line. Just want to put that out there for a black queen doing her damn thing. Yes, boo. Yes, we see you. Thank you. Thank you. 10 years in the making, and this was definitely worth the 10 years of the making. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's the icing. It is the topper of this whole entire cosmetic line. So yes, I'm gonna come back and do another look or two or maybe three, you know, using this palette so I can show you guys multiple ways on doing different looks using this palette. Might have to combine other eyeshadows in here to work with my complexion, but y'all get what we're talking about. Okay, sis, okay. I do see ourselves coming out with another palette that's gonna go, of course, perfect with this palette. Like the colors are gonna complement maybe the colors that I'm requesting and asking for. Maybe they're gonna be, you know, with the next palette, and it's just gonna work just perfect together, you know. All right, but that is pretty much it. I gave you guys all of my thoughts and opinion just off of using this palette for the first time. Like I said, I would give this, if I could rate this palette out of 5 stars, I would give it a beautiful 4. And the reason why it doesn't have a 5, and that's because I feel like I will have to use about a shade or 2 of eyeshadows to go with this palette, just for my complexion and of course for the type of looks that I like to go for. So that's just a personal opinion for me. Like, you may be looking at this and be like, girl, I don't need nothing else, and you're right, you may not. But for me, I do. I really, really do. And I would love to see Tyme use her palette. That's one thing I did not see so far. Like usually when people come out with a cosmetic line, like you see them use their palette, and I haven't seen that yet. So I cannot wait for her to show multiple ways on how she does her bright and colorful looks, because she's very bright and colorful like me too. Like, I would love to see her do looks using her own cosmetic line as well. Overall, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you could be so kind, leave me your feedback down at the bottom. Let me know how you guys feel about this palette. If you guys have it, how do you feel about it? And if you don't have it, let me know if you have any type of interest on getting this palette after watching this video. But you guys have a beautiful day, y'all. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, okay? I can't stress y'all so much about that. Stay prayed up. You say I love you to your loved ones, and knock them grudges down, okay? Life is too short. That's it. That's the truth about what we're going on in today's world. But y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next upload.